What's happening, team? It's Justin, and this is your Two-Way Tuesday for August 6th, 2019. I am stoked. I am stoked because I have quite a few shout-outs to go over today, more than they even give me really lines to go over with you, but I'm excited for a couple of reasons. One, because I have so many, and two, because we have some internal kudos to hand out, so some internal shout-outs. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to Vivian Lopez for helping out in the office. We closed month end and had our second best month ever, which is awesome, and a huge shout out to her because she was able to help get us squared away in our Let's absence. So great job, Vivian. Thank you so much for the help there. Joni, I want to give a shout out to you. Joni helped out with our GCF, Grilled Cheese Friday, last Friday. And didn't even get to eat a sandwich. We ran out of supplies, that's my bad. She's gonna go with me next time to make sure that we've got plenty. But Joni, hats off to you for helping out with that and serving others even though you didn't get one yourself. So good job there. Tom, you got a call-in compliment from a customer. One I think down in Santan Valley. I've got the work order if you want it. But just called in to say that you did a fantastic job on their vehicle, very personable, and I genuinely appreciate that. So great job there. The last shout out that I have, Louie wanted to give a shout out to Dennis, working with him down at the Fleet Yard last week. Really showed off that hustle muscle and helping get jobs squared away at the Fleet Yard. It's not easy working down there. It's hot. It's just a parking lot, and those trucks are big. So great job to Dennis, coming from Louie. I appreciate not only the compliment, but the fact that it came from one technician to another speaks volumes. So great job there. Department or branch news. Two big pieces for the technicians this month. One, Dow is going to be here on the 13th to certify all the technicians that are not. I've gone over some talking points on Dow with them just to make sure that they're comfortable shooting it, but they're coming out for the official testing of Dow on the 13th. That also means that I'm going to make a huge focus on pinch weld preparation this month. Really going to be looking to make sure that we're properly grinding down rust, treating rust, using the primers that we have. That is part of the Dow way of fitting. So I'm holding you guys to that, as I'm sure you're doing it already, but just as a heads up, that's a focus point for me this month. We're also going to have ProSet on site at some point this month as well. They're coming from Florida to really give us a full training on how to use the tool. We got 5 of them. I still need 3, but they'll be here this month to help train us on that. You'll also notice that I started sending out some statistics around productivity, more importantly, the number of warranty jobs that came back. One thing that I noticed when I went in there to pull the numbers, we had this category in there called Other, and most of our warranties were grouped under that Other category, which doesn't make sense because I don't know what that is. So just so you know, I've eliminated that category. I've added some other ones just to make sure that we're giving you some really good feedback on how to improve and reduce those warranties. So July was actually much better than our year average, which is good. Hopefully we're on a decline there. But the fact that we average year to date less than 2.5% of work orders based on total work orders is awesome. So that's a testament to the great work that we're doing and making sure that we're doing it right the first time. So good job there. That's the update that I have for you on warranty codes. We have some priorities for next time. I don't think the mid-year performance reviews were all done last week. I sat down with each of you, had a really good conversation. Based off of that feedback, you guys are looking for more of those statistics, hence why I'm sending like the warranty numbers, the productivity numbers. That was something that you guys wanted, so we're making a change there. I don't think you have to sign off on those on Workday, but certainly if you have any questions at all about those surveys, or not surveys, the mid-year performance reviews, let me know. I'd rather have the conversation now, answer questions, than I would at year's end. I certainly don't want to get all the way to that point if you have questions. Make sure too that you're submitting your time to me really Friday by the end of day. I need your time submitted in there. We've been having some issues recently where I'm getting time submissions like late on Monday and even into Tuesday. I can't do anything to help you if it's wrong, if you've forgotten a lunch, missed a lunch, something like that. You need to go back and edit it. It's kind of set in stone at that point. I need you to approve it really no later than Friday, which gives me the weekend then to go in and approve it. Heads up, the next survey has come out. It came out yesterday, I believe, to your work email. Make sure you're checking that. That's just kind of a pulse survey on how we're doing. I was told by the group in the office that it's not a 1 to 10 scale like I thought. It's more of like a strongly agree, which I hope you strongly agree with a lot of that stuff. But I do want your genuine, honest feedback. If you have any questions on the survey, ask before you submit it. Yes, I want you to take it, but yes, I want you to make sure that you understand it and get any questions answered before submitting it. So I think you have until the 15th or the 16th to do that, but please, I need 100% participation in order to get results for the auto glass team, which is really, really important to me so that I know how I'm doing for you guys and how we can, improve the department, because we're not perfect. So definitely looking for strongly agree on a lot of those questions, but I want your genuine and honest feedback. The big picture, there are some new insurance marketing commercials. I encourage you on your phone through one login through the hub. If you look on the main screen of the hub, there's a video called Insurance Marketing. Watch the video. I got a kick out of the old commercials that we used to run like back in the day. I thought, how on earth did that ever work? But it also shows some of our new commercials as well, which is exciting. Making an impact. Again, I'm bringing up that on the hub, if you search for community impact, are some ideas on how you can give back and use some of those charity days. I've said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it a million times. Use your volunteer and charity days. They are free days to give back and do something for somebody else, which is really, really important to me, and I hope it's really important to you. It's obviously important to AAA if we're giving you these days to use in the community. If you have some ideas on places to do maybe a group activity, let me know. We're still looking for that. I had thought about doing Habitat for Humanity in the fall, but again, get out there, especially while it's hot. A lot of these charities look for help in the summer months and could use you for a day. So all you have to do is submit it in Workday, same as you would a vacation day, which is pretty cool. So there's just, instead of selecting PTO, you select charity day. It is as easy as it gets. So that's your big question for today. How do you submit for a charity day? The answer, Workday, same as you would with a PTO day. Cool. Heads up, as part of Talent Tuesday, we're just going to cover the tuition reimbursement program. Did you know that you can be reimbursed up to $5,250 annually? And since 2016, 100 different team members have completed over 100 different certificates and degrees, which is pretty darn cool. I think we've got a couple techs that have either submitted for it or going to next quarter. But use it, man. This is stuff, as far as like your total compensation, this is free money we're trying to give you to further your career and get edumacated if you have the interest. So excited for that as well. We've gone over a lot. That's what I've got. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Not a bad time allotment. Certainly respond to me in your group text or individually with the answer of the question for the day, which again is, where do you submit for charity time? I'm not going to give you the answer now. Hope you watch the video, and I will see you guys next week.